Thanks very much. Please resume your seats while we wait for the council procession. All graduates standing outside should please come in, locate their seats, and take their seats. Please kindly rise for the members of council. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Thanks very much. Please resume your seats. Member of Council representing Madam Chancellor, Provost of the College of Humanities representing the Vice Chancellor, Registrar, our distinguished guest speaker, Provosts, Deans, Directors, members of convocation, friends from the media, graduates, special guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and a happy new year to you all. I was waiting for my response, please. Welcome to the Great Hall of the University of Ghana. As a university, we are happy to host students who successfully completed their programs during the 2022-2023 academic year, when the university celebrated its 75th anniversary. We are glad many of you had the opportunity to join the 75th anniversary celebrations and still made it to this graduation ceremony. It means that you really worked hard, and we are very happy for you. We are currently at the first graduation ceremony for the College of Education. Let me please announce that we are privileged to have with us two interpreters from the Office of Students with Special Needs who are doing sign language for us, because we have students from the office, or students catered for the office, who are graduating this afternoon. I'm also happy to say that we are live on the university's social media platforms. At this point, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed, it is my duty to invite the Registrar, Mrs. Emilia J. Mensah, to deliver welcome and introductory remarks. With a loud round of applause, let's please welcome our Registrar.
Thank you very much, Director of Public Affairs. Member of Council representing the Chancellor, the Provost of the College of Humanities representing the Vice Chancellor, Provost of the College of Education, our distinguished guest speaker, other officials of the University of Ghana, members of convocation, distinguished ladies and gentlemen here in the Great Hall, and also joining us from all over the world via the live stream, a very good afternoon to you all. Thank you for responding. On behalf of management, I'm delighted to welcome you all to this ceremony, which is dedicated to the College of Education. The ceremony will be under the direction of Mr. Joseph Udron-Kansa, College Secretary. We salute all of our students who have worked so hard and satisfied the requirements for graduation and are being graduated today. This is a very busy week for the university, with over 15,000 graduating in 15 separate ceremonies. Because of this, and to avoid congestion, we ask that graduating students and their guests kindly join the shuttle buses down to the parking areas immediately after the ceremony, so we can get ready for other ceremonies. So we are asking that there are not any gatherings or parties on campus once we are done here. I'd also like to ask graduating students to please remain in the auditorium until the ceremony is over. Please do not leave. It's only courteous that we have distinguished people here with us because of you, and they are staying. So please, I entreat you, do not leave until the ceremony is over. We'll try to make things as quickly as possible because we know you want to go out, take your pictures, and celebrate with your family and friends. So please bear with us and stay here until everything is done. Thank you, and I know that you are going to do that, isn't it? Thank you. Also, I urge students, once they've been graduated and once they've left here, to return their academic gowns immediately after the ceremony at the designated collection points, and then you can go ahead to collect your certificates. Representative of the Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, before I take my seat, it is my pleasant duty to call on the Provost of the College of Education to perform a short but very important ceremony to acknowledge our international students as well as Ghanaian students who are graduating today. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Madam Registrar. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition at the University of Ghana that at congregation ceremonies, we acknowledge our international student population who came from all over the world to study at Legon. We are pleased to report that members of the UG graduating class of 2023 have come from 22 countries. The countries are as follows: Barbados, Benin, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Congo, Côte d'Ivoire, Ethiopia, Gambia, Ghana, Liberia, Malawi, Mali, Namibia, Niger, Pakistan, Sierra Leone, Sudan, Togo, United States of America, and Zimbabwe. Our dear international students, we cherish your contribution to the academic and social life of the University of Ghana and wish you well in your future endeavors. If there are some amongst us, could you please be upstanding so we give you a round of applause? Please, let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I think you can do it better for the Provost of the College of Education. So the chairperson for today's ceremony is a representative of the Chancellor. It's a member of Council. He's in the person of Mr. Michael Osuansa. He's a chartered tax accountant with over 30 years of experience in accountancy practice. He has extensive experience in both the public and private spheres and has since 2006 worked with the University of Ghana. He's currently the College Finance Officer for the College of Education. Mr. Osuansa is the President of the Ghana branch, University of Ghana branch of the Ghana Association of University Administrators, popularly called GAWA, and is one of the convocation representatives on the University of Ghana Governing Council. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Michael Osuansa to deliver the opening remarks of the Chancellor.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I present the address of the Chancellor of the University, Mrs. Mary Chinri Hesse. Lady Chair of Council, who is joining us online, members of University of Ghana Council, representative of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Daniel Ofori, the Provost of the College of Humanities, Provost of the College of Education, Professor Samuel Kujo, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, Provosts, Deans, Directors, guest speaker, members of convocation, staff, students, alumni, graduating students, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. As the Chancellor for this esteemed institution, I stand before you today with a deep sense of pride as we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the graduating class of the 2022-2023 academic year. Firstly, let me extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you graduating today. Your hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment have brought you to this all-important moment in your lives. Today is not just a culmination of academic pursuits. It is a celebration of resilience, perseverance, and the indomitable spirit that defines each one of you. As we celebrate you today, it is crucial for us to acknowledge the significance of your achievements within the broader context of global community. The knowledge and skills you have acquired during your time at the University of Ghana have not only prepared you for personal success, but have also equipped you to contribute meaningfully to the development of our society, our nation, and the world at large. I have followed keenly university management focus on the use of humanism and technology to improve upon the well-being of students and employees, and by so doing, improve the conduct of academic and administrative work. Humanistic principles create a culture that prioritizes the well-being, growth, and dignity of all. It is refreshing to know that management is prioritizing the culture of respect and dignity of all members of the University of Ghana community, ensuring that all employees and students are treated with kindness and consideration, recognizing and appreciating the unique contributions each individual brings to the university, which is key. I applaud the efforts of management in this regard and stand ready to support these efforts in any way that I can. Technology has revolutionized education in Ghana, providing students and educators with tools for online learning, e-books, educational apps. This has expanded access to quality education, especially in remote areas, and has the potential to bridge educational gaps. Embracing and leveraging technology is not just a choice, but a necessity for development in the 21st century. And my charge to all of us graduating students as they move out either to start in the world of work or resume work after completing their studies is that they must champion the cause of adopting the use of technology in all they do. It is evident that the number of students graduating from the University of Ghana is increasing each year. We deem it a good opportunity on these occasions to reflect on how well management, faculty, and indeed all employees are discharging their responsibility and providing the appropriate services and support to ensure that students have a positive experience and also satisfy the requirements for graduation, and indeed are able to graduate on time. We share in your joy on the successful completion of your programs of study and are very proud of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to declare this afternoon's assembly duly constituted for the award of degrees to successful graduates It is customary for the Vice Chancellor to give a report at the congregation on the development in the university over the last academic year. I now call on the Provost of the College of Humanities, Professor Daniel Frimpong Ofori, to present the report of the Vice Chancellor. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor's Address, January 2024 Congregation Ceremonies. Chancellor's Rep, members of the University Council, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, Provosts, Deans, Directors, and Heads of Department. Guest Speaker, Chairman and members of the College of Education Advisory Board, members of Convocation, staff and students, alumni, graduates, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the 2024 Congregation Ceremonies, a time to celebrate the graduation of our students who, through strength and determination, have made it here today. This event celebrates academic achievements and lauds the enduring spirit and resilience of our community. 15 congregation ceremonies are being held this week, and a total of 15,549 students who have successfully completed their programs of study will be graduating. This number includes 120 PhDs, 3,389 at the master's level, and 10,504 at the undergraduate level, and 611 at the non-degree level. This ceremony is dedicated to diploma students of the College of Education and then BSc Nursing students. Chancellor's Rep, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present an overview of some of the remarkable strides the university has accomplished in research, academics, and community engagement in the past year. State of the university. Student enrollment. Chancellor's Rep, our university has made significant strides in enhancing our educational landscape over the period under review. We have just completed undergraduate admissions, and so far, a total of 14,072 students have accepted the offers made them and enrolled on programs in the university. This brings current total enrollment to 63,820 for the first semester of the 2023-2024 academic year. This figure reflects a balanced gender distribution with 49.7% male and 50.3% female students, showcasing our commitment to gender. I welcome all freshers as you join the University of Ghana community and wish you a pleasant and fruitful journey. The data on enrollment shows an undergraduate/graduate student ratio of 9.1. We continue to work on increasing our graduate student numbers to ensure continuity in our quest for research excellence. Student accommodation. Chancellor's Rep, ladies and gentlemen, in our efforts to improve access to student accommodation, an open randomized bed allocation system has been introduced. This system ensures a fair and transparent process in bed allocation, offering all students an equal opportunity of being allocated a room, irrespective of their internet connectivity status, which has been a challenge in the past. This new approach was successfully implemented for the allocation of beds in October 2023, and again 2 weeks ago for the incoming level 100 students, and will continue to be used for future allocation of bed spaces. The university continues to work towards increasing the stock of accommodation available for our students. There is continued engagement with private partners to expand student accommodation,
and several private hostels are at various stages of completion. The Diamond Jubilee Hostel, which is being constructed and furnished using internally generated funds, is nearing completion, and work is also ongoing on the Ghana University Staff Superannuation Scheme GUSSS Student Hostel and on the PhD apartments. All these initiatives, in addition to private hostels being constructed, when completed, will add significantly to the stock of beds available. Additionally, the policy of prioritizing allocation of places in the traditional halls to fresh undergraduate students will continue. Launch of internship policy. Chancellor's Rep, ladies and gentlemen, the University of Ghana has made significant strides in enhancing the student experience. A key initiative to serve as a bedrock for this is the university's internship policy, which was launched in October last year by the chair of our governing council. The internship policy underscores the university's dedication to ensuring that our students are provided with meaningful internship experiences, a strategy to prepare them for successful careers in an ever-changing job market. Work has started on operationalizing the policy, and we look forward to improving the internship experience and outcomes for our students. Inaugural UG Open Day. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we successfully hosted our inaugural UG Open Day on November 2nd and 3rd, 2023. This event offered prospective students and their guardians an invaluable opportunity to explore our academic programs, understand our admission procedures, and experience the vibrant life on our Legon and Kolebu campuses. The Open Day served as a platform to showcase our academic excellence and the dynamic nature of our university, further strengthening our connection with the wider community and prospective students. City campuses. Ladies and gentlemen, accreditation has been granted for the University of Ghana, Takoradi, and Kumasi city campuses to take off, and admissions to the two campuses are ongoing. The takeoff of the new campuses will further consolidate the UG brand and standards in the Ashanti and Western regions, and will also open more places for the admission of undergraduate students. Special initiatives. Chancellor's Rep, the University of Ghana continues to make significant progress in the implementation of several special initiatives started during the 2021-2022 academic year. These initiatives aim to significantly enrich the overall student experience at our university. Classroom modernization. My team and I remain committed to modernizing the learning environment across our campuses, and I'm glad to note that this commitment continues to yield positive results. Late last year, I commissioned the newly modernized classroom facilities at the Jones Quarter building and the central cafeteria, adding on to the earlier classrooms commissioned on Legon and Accra city campuses. These state-of-the-art facilities are part of our broader classroom modernization project, creating conducive learning and teaching spaces for our students and faculty. The commissioning of these two projects concludes the second phase of the classroom modernization project, and the next phase of the project will be focused on the Kolebu campus. One student, one laptop project. Under the One Student, One Laptop initiative, 139 students were presented with laptops in November 2023, bringing the total number of laptops distributed since August 2022 to 309. A total of 500 laptops have been donated by individuals and corporate bodies. Additionally, contracts have been awarded for the setting up of a laptop assembling plant on campus to further support our students to obtain laptops and to ensure that all members of the university community have access to laptops at highly competitive prices. Basic ICT for students with special needs. Chancellor's Rep, our efforts in inclusivity extended to providing basic ICT training for 7 visually impaired students in collaboration with the International Telecommunications Union and the Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications. This training, hosted by our Assistive Technology Lab, is a significant step towards ensuring digital inclusivity for all students. Through these initiatives, we are not only enhancing the educational experience, but also ensuring our students are well equipped for the challenges of the digital workplace. We are most grateful to all the corporate bodies, individuals, and organizations who have contributed in various ways to these special initiatives, and we call on others to also contribute to this worthy cause. Wear UG Day. Chancellor's Rep, ladies and gentlemen, we had an impressive array of programs to mark the university's 75th anniversary last year. Lectures, symposia, debates, sporting, and other artistic events, to name a few. One of the key highlights of the anniversary activities was the celebration of Wear UG Day on October 11, 2023. The day was very successful, with students, employees, alumni, parents, and other stakeholders of the university joining in from all around the world, wearing UG at 75 attire that day, posting pictures and video on various social media platforms, and generally bringing all that the University of Ghana stands for into focus. The President of the Republic participated in this event by wearing his UG at 75 attire and posting on social media, as did many other prominent alumni and friends of the university. As part of the Wear UG Day, a panel discussion on the theme Time with UG Captains was convened, featuring former leaders of UG, 2 former vice-chancellors, a former registrar, and a former student leader. The panel discussion was in line with the focus of the 75th anniversary celebration to focus on the existence and impact of the University of Ghana over the past 75 years and to strategize for the university's future. Where UG Ghana Day fostered a sense of pride and belonging among our staff, students, and alumni, brought our community together, and strengthened our identity as a leading educational institution in Ghana. Chancellor's Rep, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that the Wear UG Day has been approved by the Academic Board to be institutionalized and commemorated on the 2nd Wednesday of October each year. Launch of UG Alumni Associations. Chancellor's Rep, UG Alumni Associations have been launched in Togo, the Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Nigeria, further enhancing our global presence. The launch of these alumni associations marks a new chapter in our efforts to strengthen our alumni network, thereby fostering lasting connections and contributing to the university's growth and outreach, industry, and partnership. Chancellor's Rep, in line with the university's commitment to ensuring that our students are prepared for the job market, I am proud to announce the commissioning of the University of Ghana, Toyota Ghana School of Engineering Sciences Training Center in October last year. This facility exemplifies the synergy between academia and industry and is a significant contribution and investment to the university's engineering program. Toyota Ghana has committed to providing $2 million worth of engineering equipment over 10 years to support the training of our engineering students. Additionally, Toyota Ghana's donation of a 33-seater Toyota Coaster bus further supports our commitment to enhancing student mobility. Chancellor's Rep, there have been other significant collaborations during the period under review that are worth celebrating. These include Tobinco Pharmaceuticals funding for the UG Medical School Clinic at a cost of 20 million cedis, and DHL's sponsorship for the refurbishment of the fountains in front of the BAM Library and at the university's main entrance, emphasizing the crucial role of industry partnerships in our university's growth. We extend our deepest gratitude to Toyota Ghana, Tobinco Pharmaceuticals, DHL, and all our industry partners for their invaluable support and commitment to the development of Ghana's premier university. Research excellence. Chancellor's Rep, over the past year, the University of Ghana has seen extraordinary success in the domain of research, marked by significant grant awards. This underscores our commitment to become a world-class research-intensive university. During the University of Ghana Research Fund 14th call, over 800,000 cedis was disbursed to 17 grantees to undertake research. In addition, a little over $14,000 was awarded as conference grants for attendance at and organization of conferences. Between September 1st and November 30th, 2023, 27 new external grants were signed through the Office of Research, Innovation and Development, ORID, and the colleges with a total value of nearly $5 million. This is certainly evidence of our growing international recognition. This remarkable achievement highlights our research capabilities and strengthens our position as a leading institution in global research and innovation. The university has renewed its partnership with the Gerda Henkel Foundation of Germany to support the training of PhD students in the humanities, with the foundation's board approving funding for the fourth year for the existing 3 cohorts of students and extending the project to run for a further 10 years with a budget of approximately $3.7 million. The partnership seeks to strengthen teaching and research in the humanities and establish the University of Ghana as a sub-regional hub for training PhD scholars in the historical humanities. Since its inception at the University of Ghana in 2019, the program has successfully supported 30 students, including 14 Ghanaians and 16 students from Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and Uganda. Ranking. Chancellor's Rep, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that the University of Ghana has achieved a remarkable milestone by ranking among the top 6.1% of world-class universities in the World University Rankings rigorous assessment process, evaluated 20,531 universities worldwide, with only the top 2,000 making it to the Global 2000 list. The rankings were based on 7 objective indicators across 4 areas, which are education quality, alumni employment, faculty quality, and research performance. University of Ghana secured the top spot in Ghana. In the West Africa region, the University of Ghana's remarkable performance positioned it as the 2nd best university. Congratulatory message. In conclusion, I extend my sincerest congratulations to all our graduating students. You have not only achieved academic milestones, but have also grown in knowledge, character, and purpose during your time at the University of Ghana. Your journey has been one of transformation, embracing challenges, and transcending boundaries. You are now poised to step into a world that awaits your contributions, armed with the wisdom and values imparted by this great institution. Remember, you are entrusted with the legacy of the University of Ghana, a legacy of resilience, innovation, and social impact. May your future be as bright and impactful as the time you have spent with us. Go forth with courage, uphold the values of our university, and make your mark in the world. Congratulations once again, and all the best for the next phase of your lives. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Provost, College of Humanities, for delivering the Vice Chancellor's report. Can you give to him once more? Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our congregation speaker to share some thoughts with us. Our guest speaker for this afternoon's ceremony is Ms. Sandra Thompson. She is a seasoned public servant with expertise in corporate governance, legal and public sector reforms, straddling legal and public policy, access to justice, democracy, and the rule of law in the West Africa sub-region and beyond. She is currently the Secretary to Bank of Ghana, the Central Bank, the regulator and supervisor of all banks and financial institutions in Ghana. A multifaceted and complex role that is at the apex of the technical ranks at the Central Bank of Ghana. She is the convener of the Bank of Ghana Board of Directors and serves as the Board Secretary. Previously, she served as the General Counsel of the Bank of Ghana and the head of the bank's legal department. She also served in the capacity of Director in charge of judicial reforms and projects at the Ghana Judicial Service at the grade of High Court Judge. In terms of professional and academic qualifications, Ms. Thompson obtained an LLB degree in law from the University of Birmingham, Central England, and received an LLM in law in development from the University of Warwick, Coventry, England. She's a barrister at law and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Ghana, a member of the Ghana Bar Association and the International Bar Association. She's also a member of the Institute of Directors Ghana. She's an avid fitness enthusiast and a mother of 2 young adults. There's a lot to speak about Ms. Thompson, but I just want to whet your appetite. Go and read his full profile, which can be found in the congregation brochure. For now, please join me in welcoming Ms. Sandra Thompson to deliver her address.
That a little bit. Thank you, and good afternoon. Ms. Michael Oswansa, Member of Council, representing the Chancellor. Lady Chair of Council joining online, members of Council, members of the College of Education Advisory Board, Professor Daniel Ofori, Provost, College of Humanities, representing the Vice Chancellor, Madam Registrar, Provost of the College of Education, Professor Samuel Ni Ade Kojo, Deans and Directors, Heads of Departments, College Secretary, members of Convocation, students, staff, alumni, graduating students, invited guests, including my colleagues from the Central Bank who are here to support me, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. What a privilege it is for me to be invited to speak at this very important congregation ceremony in this fantastic hall, which is the Great Hall of the University of Ghana. One of my greatest lamentations in my life is that I never had the opportunity of being a student here at this august university. My dear graduates, Today marks a significant milestone in your lives. It is a culmination of years of hard work, commitment, and dedication, tears, all manner of challenges, including financial, all that has culminated to ensure that today your name is found on the list of graduates. I feel really honored to be part of today's auspicious ceremony, to recognize your accomplishment and to formally announce your post-graduation exit from this great college and this great university. Congratulations, not only to you, but to parents, to spouses, to children, extended family in some cases, and to all your supporters who have all made great sacrifices to ensure that you're seated here this afternoon. Congratulations also to the dedicated faculty. Graduates, you've had the privilege of being lectured by experienced academics who have given their best to equip you with a plethora of skills and knowledge, which enables you not only to graduate today, but to gain a head start in your future endeavors, and for those who are continuing to move even further in your careers. Today is the beginning of what we pray and hope will be a sterling career of great resonance and impact in this country and even beyond in other jurisdictions. My own journey began as a graduate in 1990 when I earned my bachelor's degree in law from the University of Birmingham in England. I'll never forget that wonderful summer's day, accompanied by my proud parents to an award ceremony similar to this one. It was a windy day in Birmingham, and any time the wind would blow, my academic gown would billow and lift in the wind. And my proud father would shout, "Aha, akapomponono," being short for academic pomposity. And we would laugh with pride and joy. My dear graduates, the journey from that day until now has been a challenging yet rewarding one, and many, many lessons have been learned and compiled by me. But in the very few minutes I have been given to speak to you today, I've chosen to share with you briefly one of the indisputable, irrefutable, immutable laws that governs the universe, with the hope that you will add it to your armory of tools which you have gathered here at this university, which you will no doubt be called upon to deploy during the course of your career, regardless of the shape or form it will take. So this afternoon, I'll speak briefly on the law of process, which is a universal life principle, and a few high notes on its application. It was Winston Churchill, the inspirational statesman and the two-time Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, who wrote, "The heights that great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards in the night." And my dear friends, the toil referred to by the eminent Prime Minister is a continuous and a relentless one. This internet generation is a generation of quick fixes. It's a generation in a hurry. We live in a world of instant gratification with a microwave mentality. Consequently, we are faced with a leadership crisis. Many of us are in a hurry to make it, and to make it quickly, with no efforts at all invested. And so we graduate today, and tomorrow we want to set up our own company, open our own chambers. We want to buy a Mercedes Benz or a 4x4 by fair or foul means. We want to buy a house in a swanky neighborhood, etc. There's absolutely nothing wrong with any of these grand aspirations, by the way, except that you will soon learn that you cannot bypass the process. In consonance with the laws of nature, we will walk before we will crawl before we will walk, and we will walk before we will run. And that process is immutable. And so I'd like to take this opportunity given me to encourage you as you leave the hallowed halls of academia to remain mindful of the processes necessary to get you to the top of your careers. These processes include the processes of grafting. I urge you to embrace it. The process of sheer hard work. The process of undergoing an apprenticeship or a period of understudy where necessary. Of stewardship to ensure that in the years ahead of you, you will become seasoned in whichever field or endeavor you find yourself. Distinguished representative of the Chancellor, faculty, invited guests, graduating class, ladies and gentlemen. It is the view of entrepreneurs, business leaders, captains of industry, people like myself, that university degrees largely certify that the degree holder has acquired the right fundamental skills and knowledge required as the basis for further focused development to suit the need of a particular organization, industry, or sector. And so the knowledge you have acquired here in this august university could be described as your hard skills, and you need those in your toolbox or in your armory. But these must be complemented with soft skills and traits which are necessary to enable you to succeed in your endeavors. So amid the great euphoria and joy, I know you have bands of friends and family waiting for you outside to celebrate. I want you to leave these hallowed walls with a full understanding that process and progression towards substantive and meaningful leadership or professional attainment of any kind is not just a good idea or a notion, but necessary, if not mandatory, for the development of productive leadership and personal growth. So let me leave you with a few keys to ponder on how you may apply the law of process. My dear graduates, process focuses primarily on your personal growth and development. By that I mean that you must be intentional about your personal growth. I mentor many young people like you, and the constant question I'm asked is, how do you get to grind to the top of your career or the top of your endeavor? And I'm telling you that you must be intentional in every sense of the word about your personal growth, about your career path, and about your journey. As you leave here, I want you to make a solemn resolution to yourself to resolve to be a continuous learner. I know there are some in the midst of us who the day they wrote the final exam took a solemn oath never to open a book to read again. But I'm sure you're not one of those people. Read appropriate books and materials and read wide. Study to show yourself approved constantly. Because if you don't continuously grow, you will never be able to effectively lead tomorrow. How do we grow? Build and hone the right kinds of soft skills. As I mentioned, hard work, dedication, and commitment to duty. Strive to be consistent. Excellence is not something you achieve once. It's a journey, and you achieve it continuously. So you don't produce a good report today, and tomorrow we are disappointed. Strive to be consistent. Sharpen your aptitude and work on your attitude. Many from your generation now report a very poor attitude in life. But I can tell you for free that it doesn't matter the amount of degrees you acquire from this hallowed university. A negative mindset and a poor attitude will always, I guarantee you, unravel any hard work you put in. So always maintain the right aptitude and maintain a positive attitude. Seek the right mentors. Find yourself good life coaches. Surround yourself, I would say, with quality people who can only pull you upwards, and pursue relationships with people who will stretch you and encourage you. I'd like you to define your goals from today if you don't have that. And you must have your personal manifesto and your personal vision and stick to it. As you go out there, run your own race. Don't compete. It's not necessary. Your only competition should be with yourself, with the aim of becoming a better version of yourself every day. And if you fail, it doesn't even matter. There is no shame in failing. At least you tried. But rather, I would say to you, focus on the triumph of rising again. Avoid the comfort zone and challenge yourself every day. And remember that every challenge you encounter along the way is preparation for the path ahead. There are no mistakes, actually, in life, only lessons learned. So learn from your challenges, even from your mistakes. Because I assure you that every hard knock you encounter along the way, and yes, some days ahead will be extremely hard and challenging, will prepare you by providing you with an appropriate tool for your toolbox. One day your toolbox will be full, and when you're called upon to execute any task at all you have to do is to open your toolbox, and in there you will have your chisel, your hammer, your whatever, all the tools you need will be there, but you must build it. Build resilience. Resilience is a theme of the university. Build resilience, determination, tenacity, not only of character, but tenacity of spirit to bolster you along the way. We are from a pampered generation who break down our mental health every 5 minutes, somebody's mental health. It is true, but I dare say most of the time it's because we have not garnered sufficient tenacity and resilience of spirit. You must be resilient if you want to get ahead in the current world of uncertainties. The World Economic Forum's Global Risk Report 2024 at the just ended meeting held in Davos by world leaders only last week paints a pretty gloomy picture of the global economy. The report signals that the next few years will witness a world of volatilities and uncertainties with the rise of artificial intelligence, climate change, disinformation, and misinformation. And so I urge you to consciously build resilience and agility for the ever volatile VUCA world we now live in. VUCA representing, being an acronym for volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Only the resilient and the agile will survive. Lastly, I'll say do not give up. In fact, never give up. In the process of arriving at our apex, whatever we visualize that to be, we do not give up. Remember that the pursuit of excellence is not a destination. It's a continuous journey. It's a continuum. And so, in conclusion, my dear graduates, I implore you to remain optimistic about the future ahead. It is a future of promise, irrespective of the global challenges and the threats of new technologies. Above all, for those of you who have a faith as I do, do not forget the God factor. Pray for daily inspiration. And finally, I leave you with this thought. Remember that in God's economy, there is room enough for each and every one of us to excel. God's economy is expansive enough to accommodate every single one of us. With that, I wish you a very successful career ahead and a peaceful and productive life, as I thank the College of Education and indeed the university for this great honor done me by inviting me to speak to you. I thank you all very much, and congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Sandra Thompson. Your address was truly inspiring, and I'm sure our graduates have taken away so much that will be extremely beneficial to them as they enter the next phase of their lives. If you don't remember anything at all, avoid comfort zones. Challenge yourself. You are not in a competition with anybody but yourself. Be a better version of yourself. So these are powerful words, powerful takeaways. And so another round of applause. Mr. Chair, I would like to crave your indulgence to acknowledge two of our own from the Office of Students with Special Needs who are providing the sign language interpretation for us today. They are Mrs. Joyce Nyakwa Abedoho and Mrs. Esther Yosenofe. Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is the valedictorian. At congregation ceremonies in the University of Ghana, it's customary for one of the best graduating students to be selected to deliver a valedictory message on behalf of the graduating class. Today's ceremony happens to be the turn of a student who has completed the Bachelor of Science program in nursing. And she is in the person of Miss Nana Beche Mawson. Ms. Mawson is graduating with a first-class honors in Bachelor of Science in Nursing from the University of Ghana. She started her basic education at the Albert Sam Preparatory School and later at the Abom AME Zion School, all in Cape Coast. She then proceeded to Fansima Girls High School, Salt Pond, for a senior secondary education. The nursing journey began at the Ankafo Nursing Training College, Cape Coast, where she pursued a diploma in mental health nursing and also there graduated with a first class. In pursuit of her dream of obtaining a doctorate in nursing, she applied and was admitted to the University of Ghana to undertake a bachelor's degree in nursing. Given her commitment to impacting lives positively, she worked at the Ankafo Psychiatric Hospital and supported patients in their health journeys. She's currently teaching at the Nursing Training College, Pantine, as a nursing tutor. She strives in dynamic healthcare environments, and her goal is to contribute to the improvement of nursing education and practice in Ghana and beyond. She also enjoys continuous learning, staying updated on the latest medical advancements, and participating in local health awareness events. In her free time, she enjoys reading nursing and Christian literature. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to call on Ms. Nana Beche Mawson to deliver the valedictory address.
Hello. Good afternoon to us all. Mr. Michael Osu-Ansah, Member of Council, representing the Chancellor. Lady Chair of Council, who is joining us online. Members of Council, Professor Daniel Ofori, Provost, College of Humanities, who is representing the Vice Chancellor. The Pro-Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Provost, Deans and Directors, members of Convocation, staff and students, alumni, fellow graduates, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon once again. Today is indeed a historic occasion as we gather to celebrate not just the end of a chapter, but the beginning of a new journey for us all. We are grateful to the Almighty God for bringing us this far in our academic pursuits. Each of us has shown resilience, determination, and the ability to overcome challenges throughout our academic journey. As we reflect on the past years, let us not forget the countless hours of hard work, the late nights of studying, and the unwavering commitment to our education. The online hassles where we shout on our colleagues, mute your mics, mute your mics. Today, we witness the climax of all our efforts, and we are immensely proud of our own achievements. Education is not just about acquiring knowledge, it is about developing critical thinking. That is why we did critical thinking, fostering creativity and building our own character. We are not merely recipients of these informations, but rather architects of our future. Let us consolidate the knowledge and skills we have gained and use them to make a positive impact on the world. The world is ever changing and presenting us with new opportunities and challenges. As we step into the new phase of our lives, let us continue to be curious, embrace lifelong learning, and adapt to the evolving landscape. Our education at this great university has equipped us with the tools needed to navigate through uncertainties and contribute meaningfully to our society. Let us carry the lessons learned here and use them as a compass to help us navigate the complexity of the future. Remember, success is not solely measured by accolades, but by the life we touch and the positive change we inspire. Take pride in your accomplishments because you have come far, but remain humble in all circumstances. Let us remember the support we received from our family, our friends, our lecturers, who believed in our potentials. Cherish the relationships you have built and continue to cultivate a spirit of collaboration and empathy. Finally, I encourage all of us to dream big, set ambitious goals, and persevere in the face of adversity. Our potential is limitless, and the world eagerly awaits the positive impacts we undoubtedly will make. Congratulations to all of us on reaching this significant milestone. May our future be filled with success, fulfillment, and endless possibility. Thank you so much. God bless us all. Congratulations.
Oh, a bigger round of applause. A bigger one. Thank you very much, Ms. Mawson. Truly food for thought. At this moment, we would like to have a little break. We have a musical interlude. And to do us the honors is Dr. Fred Patrick Adakwe. Dr. Fred Patrick Adakwe is a classical and art musician and holds a PhD in philosophy, music theory, and composition. He's a lecturer in our own music department here, and he's here to give a presentation. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, come on. Congratulations. Oh, you are not enthusiastic. Congratulations. And in fact, I have confidence in you that as you are moving out, God will be with you. In fact, the song I'm about to do, it says, "The glory of the Lord shall be revealed." And that glory will be revealed in your lives. And it says, "All flesh shall see it." And for the mouth of the Lord hath spoken. He has spoken that you'll be great. Amen.
That was a brilliant performance by Dr. Adakwe. Another round of applause. You will stand to be presented by your dean. When your degrees are conferred by the Chancellor, she will say to you, Anyeko, and you are to respond, Yaye. You will then take your seats for the roll call. When your program is called, you are to walk up to the platform to be acknowledged. First class students will receive a handshake and a standing ovation in the order in which you are seated. Please follow the directions of the ushers. Ladies, on approaching the platform, will curtsy, and gentlemen will take a bow. Protocol demands that gentlemen take off their caps when they come to the platform. Ladies will keep their caps on. At this moment, it's my singular honor to call upon the Dean of the School of Continuing and Distance Education, Professor Olivia Kwapong, to present graduates for the award of degrees and diplomas. Graduates, please stand.
Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Professor Olivia Kwapong, Dean of the School of Continuing and Distance Education, present to you students of the School of Continuing and Distance Education who, having followed the approved courses of study over the stipulated period and passed the required examinations, have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I therefore pray for the conferment of the awards that are due them. Thank you.
Dean, School of Continuing and Distance Education, by the authority vested in the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Michael Osu Ansa, representing the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, hereby pronounce that the students presented duly graduated. School of Continuing and Distance Education, Anyeko.
Graduates, be seated. Thank you very much, Dean of School of Continuing and Distance Education.
Bachelor of Science in Nursing, First Class Honors, Jacob Abalem, Rashida Abdullahi, Jennifer Amponsa BSc, Brenda Chrewa Ado, Foster Kwame Ajimai.
In the first class,
Yeah.
did you mention first class honors?
First class I mentioned. Foster Kwame Ajimai, Joseph Al-Hassan, Akosua Brefi Amachi, Rosemond Yaira Amewula, Theresa Ano, Ebenezer Esiedu, Dora Kesewa Esiedu, Eugene Danson Asumeni, Angela Akwokon Asonya, Angelina Akwele Asonya, Isifu Rahamani Awini, Clementina Awampoka Awini, Bernard Baden, Esther Deconwine Dakura, Angela Fiachonu, Christiana Kwafuwa Fojo, Charity Jesse, Fozia Azumi Isaka, Josephine Kole, Millicent Naki Kweku, Spendilav Che Bafo, Nasifatu Mumen Salifu, Nana Bechi Mawson, Dixon Baba Enso, John Kofi Mauli Nuve, Lina Osei Ofusu, Sandra Otenkwine, Randy Samuel Otu, Vera Afrakuma Ousu, Collins Okafo Tanye, Stephen Tenge, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Clementia Abani, Matilda Clara Beka, Joseph Abobura, Dennis Nyaba Abowino, Abraham Achiri, Stephanie Akwa Ahin, Philomena Abba Akwa, Isaac Adayala, Samuel Nyaku Adams, Joseph Bwedi Adai, Juliana Ado, Joshua Ado, Abigail Ade, Daniel Aditarima, Stephanie Peace Adepa, Doreen Ejay, Velma Ofebia Ejay, Francis Rekun Ejay, Francisca Ladi Adopasi, Mavis Adomakumensa, Ebenezer Adoku, Adraina, Jantua Edu, Buahin Kojo Edu, Emmanuela Nanama Edu, Portia Edu Jemfi, Samuel Edu Tutu, Joseph Wiega Aduna, Erica Edusei, Nana Abina Mankwa Afari, Sandra Dabi Afenyo, Abigail Efua Afo, Stephanie Awenuja Agana, Emmanuel Agbeku, Gloria Agli, Patience Agbonyo, Esther Agbosu, Teresa Enyonam Agbozu, Frank Ajekum, Joyce Boatin Ajimai, Rita Ajimai Bedu, Linda Ajimai Boache, Vanessa Jijonu Ahli, Rebecca Eidu, Charlotte Einu, Festus Akanzoge, Peter Owusu Akono, Vida Amaki Akutu, Rebecca Akrasi, Judith Yaira Akroku, Sandra Jamansa Echampon, Sarah Na Dole Aluti, Charity Amanchiwa Ampaben, Gladys Kunedu Ampofo, Brenda Amponsa, Jimaima Amuesi Benin, Patience Mensa Anane, Gloria Anat, Sarah Enim, Edith Anan, Philip Anolabi, Mercy Pro Ansa, Sabina Ansa Entry, Geraldine Entry, Benedicta Anumel, Florence Mensa Appington, Enim Yaw Apia, Emilia Ahin, Sarah Ahin, Irene Akweji, Emmanuel Amu, Marian Ehun Arthur, Georgina Arthur, Sarah Arthur, Priscilla Arthur Norman, Joseph Asakugru, Aaron Ofe Asamani, Florence Asamani Aye, Linda Ejewa Samoa, Mabel Asamoah, Amanda Asante Bonsu, Mary Asantewa, Emmanuel Kofi Asare, Abigail Asare, Anyankwabia Asarementa, Simon Abugri Asitanga, Esther Asan, Prince Charles Esuaku, Nicholas Atariba, Godfred Prince Kweku Atiku, Perpetual Atimapo, Rejoice Atipo, Abdullah Mbawin Atuli, Abigail Avenue, Richard Ewia, Edith Awudi, Marian Awudu, Deborah Ayesu, Felicity Ayosunja Aila, Frank Asegum Ayimbri, Victoria Ite, Elsie Ba, Cosmas Dombetaso Bagbo, Prosper Eson Beidu, Cosmos Babrungu, Joyce Bannerman, Mercy Basa Anan, Samiratu Guma Bawa, Joseph Bounce, Margaret Bentel, Prosper Baitia Bere, Solomon Bijuma, Sadiq Abubakar Ben Ishak, Ernestina Buedu, Daniel Boahin, Florence Boahin, David Boache, Aida Boache Boatin, Philippa Amwa Boatima, Esther Boatin, Zina Esi Bosruchi, Ivy Seyram Bosman, Elizabeth Boabin, Christine Churcher, Benedicta Debo, Benis Debo, Emmanuel Debo, Koko Awo Dagadu, Alitu Kasagotu Daniel, Stephen Danso, Sharon Daku, Sandra Ousu Dakwa, Constance Dakwa, Isaac Wina Dogbache, Doreen Remember Donko, Joycelyn Ampofuaj, Angela G. Deji, Fambrains Efa, Benis Egu, Emmanuel Epo, Mabel Tibu Esel, Seth Boama Fojuo, Emmanuel Foku Akwa, Sylvia Entry Boesia Frimpong, Albert Frimpong, Hamon Kwame Frimpong, Kingsley Frimpong, Yakubu Fiseini, Eric Gadoglo, Nachai Gobapen, Hanagura, Alfred Jabba, Dorcas Jabin, Magjin Jesse, Emmanuel Awinzi Jedu, Vida Jesse, Pearl Hackman Afo, Selma Sedinam Haibo, Magdalene Eyram Helu, Esther Kos Hotowu, Nasiratu Idrisu, Patience Imoro, Marian Jibril Isa, Matthew Arenigbi Kangbi, Frank Eje Kakari, Esiawonam Keteku, James Kipo, Irene Kompala, Martin Kuntuma, Sandra Dankwa Kunto, Linda Edu Krantin, Abigail Tutuwa Krantin, Priscilla Koko Kubi, Philomena Kukubo, Lydia Kumi, Michael Kuvi, Martha Kwabena, Bridget Mawunyo Kwajo, Vasti Kwatin Ajimai, Paul Kwame Larry, Elizabeth Lati, Felicia Tinimaha, Rahel Mateku, Phyllis Emefa Mensa, Deborah Mensa, Emefa Rosemary Mensa, Dorothy Mohammed, Zainab Suhumaya Mohammed, Farida Mohammed, Victoria Na, Philomena Akofa Nani, James Kofi Nete, Theresa Nkroma, Telma Inkulenu, Belinda Norte, Theodora Mausi Novo, Rebecca Abrokwa Insia, Yasafwa Asarintiako, Pamela Ufosu Anono, Jones Nyadianya, Dinah Abranyako, Beatrice Nyako, Doris Obeng, Kweku Obeng, Emilia Delali Oklu, Robert Odame, Rodalena Yemotele Odoi, Rose Adoma Odro, Christiana Ofe, Robert T. Ofe, Gifty Obenewa Ofori, Eunice Oforiwa Ofori, Hannah Apienima Ofori, Priscilla Sewa Ofosu, Henrietta Okain, Ruth Kain Oakley, Samilia Ejewa Okra, Joseph Nambi Oku, Abraham Ochre, Margaret Ode Omare, Grace Koko Onade, Regina Opare, Teresa Opoku, Amanda Opoku Banfo, Doris Opon, Eric Osei, Mary Osei, Joanna Osei Yeboah, Henrietta Elom Otimpon, Mary Ousu, Joseph Ousu, Florence Efia Ousu, Esther Trema Ousu, Ebenezer Buedu Ousu, Rita Ousu, Foster Mwakun Ousu, Cheryl Paga, Kizia Yeboah Pabi, Amanya Akumpoku, Nancy Kwashi, Harriet Na Ode Kwe, Adizatu Said, Amanda Safwa, Mary Rinchiwa Safford, Samiha Sakibu, Audrey Donlia Sameku, Daniel Yembel Sapak, Onesmus Semevo, Hamshawu Shayawu, Thelma Smith, Thomas Yichra Sridmin, Kwagbenu Sybil, Juliana Tete, Millicent Phoebe Tete, Abdul Wahid Tope Tamar, Irene Tobu, Betsy Vahien Wallace, Nashiru Wahabu, Portia Wilson, Srenyi Banambo Yagasan, Gosu Padava Yakubu, Susanna Yankee, Amanda Asipoka Yarik, Ekwiata Frimpoma Yeboah, Regina Akwele Yemo, Habib Abdul Yusuf, Abdul Ralph Zakari, Richard Enam Zegla. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, second class honors, lower division. Augustine Abanga, Priscilla Abdullahi, Dorcas Na Ajele Ajay, Collins Abowin Engpa, Dorothy Afre Akosa, Salma Alhassan Gunu, Angela Amankwa, Alberta Ampa, Eric Atampofo, Irene Amponsa Kumi, Joyce Ewonam Ansa, Joseph Boatin Asari, Eric Bakan Bimbon, Emmanuel Betosi, Anthony Kanubala, Priscilla Dojikuma, Annette Mensa, McLean in Boston, Enoch Ampedunyako, George Oware, Marian Mami Esipeitu, Ruth Corti, Fatal Feha Salifu, Maud Alberta Viala, Vinolia Ziokli,
Diploma in Accounting, pass with distinction. Wisdom, Confidence, Gasu. Diploma in Accounting, pass. Latif Abdul, Hannah Farida Metako Addison, Daniel Adumako, Raina Amponsa, Joseph Kingsley Ando, Christopher Ansa, Alberta Dramina Anson, Georgina Bequin Ansa, Kujo Bubunato, Bismarck Jisa, Suzinana Ajua Jachiwa Esiel, Benedicta Eseunfi, Daniel Feda, Joseph Nanayao Fenyin, Mary Sewa Odei, Rafiatu Okai, Felicia Frempoma Ochri, Equia Esie Dua Otusum, Khadija to Said, Diploma in Public Administration, pass with distinction. Esther Ayoko Ablo, Gladys Echampoma, Daniela J, Lydia Oforiwa Amponsa, Mushinat Anagli, Abraham Anan, Kweku Boedi, Jennifer Boache, Abigail Ama Beliki Boy, William Kofi Dosu Sosu, Wisdom Benyimima Aribire, Foster Mauli Kwao, Mark Zot Munga, Nathaniel Nunu, Victoria Nyakwa, Hayford Opong, Stephanie Ado Ochri, Edu Ochri, Jonathan Frempong Tenadu, Emmanuel Dochi Kwashi Yevuga, Diploma in Public Administration, pass. Millicent Abaka, Charles Kwesi Abasa, Aaron Kwame Abavo, Samuel Randy Abuaje, Clement Nana Abuaje, Louisa Anali Abusaya, Divine Blessing Abose, Thelma Nkuma Abrokwa, Patricia Akesi Aka, Etonam Dadevo, Blessing Addison Coleman, Clinton Kwejo Ado, Annalisa Na Adole Ado, Priscilla Adiepena, Kelvin Ejay, Eugene Ejay Mensa, Delvin Sena Ajoda, Dinah Afi Ajete, Christabel Na Okainle Ajintete, Catherine Deladem Adoboy, Jessica Fosu Ajubi, Jennifer Azako, Jokabed Teiko Afako, Princess Afi Kwegbe, Nikita Afrim, Elizabeth Momo Afote, Collins Ejapon, Deborah Bema Ejebo, Abigail Abena Koko Ajeman, Kingsley Faustina Tosu Akapo, Teliyima Akono, Bridget Kekeli Akochi, Maxwell Oseibonsu Akosa, Blessing Akpalu, Emmanuela Nana Efia Oye Ekufu, Samo Adi Ekufu, Lazarus Ita Akrugu, Isaac Oteng Akuse, Sharifatu Ali, Priscilla Amankwa, Frederick Amegleto, Rosemary Ashaki Dede Amenya, Makafui Princess Ameu, Alberta Dede Amwa, Wendy Baba Ampa, Elvis Ampofo, Irene Amponsa, Abigail Mame Efia Amuzu, Anthony Junior Anane, Raphael Awuye Bobi Anan, Tracy Cindy Anan, Ama Inte Anderson, Sharon Afole Ankra, Rosemary Afole Anan, Endurance Jemfi Anohene, Kennedy Kofi Nyako Anoche, Jonathan Anum, Stephanie Abile Anyagbonu, Ophelia Anyasempo, Emmanuel Kwame Anyete, Moses Apau, Emmanuel Ekufu Aheng, Michelle Na Sakioko Aye, Florence Aye, Jasmine Aye Mingle, Elizabeth Asamoah, Roland Asante, Johnson Asante, Mildred Ajua Asari, Nyamiche Asari, Kelvin Asari, Vinolia Abna Sewa Assuming, Daniela Jifa Atobra, Rashida Bisam Awal, Laila Aziz, Grace Mauto Azuma, Sandra Bawa, Equia Osaibia Bedu, Comfort Yabua Bedu, Blessing Doina Bafo, Wana Isaac Batog, Nadia Techiwa Bequin Upoku, Sarah Beniwa, Dennis Mauli Besa, Abigail Ochri Buedu, Polyfort Blay Boa, Isabella Owusu Boahin, Kelvin Yadom Boache, Pamela Boache, Sandra Boateng, Janet Odaibia Boateng, Benita Azuma Boy, Latifa Bukari, Martha Nadede Bule, Isaac Krenzel, Joshua Dankwa, Dinah Owusu Danso, Abigail Na Dodua Dakum, Elizabeth Daute, Joachim Elom Desiwu, Khadija Na Dakwa Dimson, Jacqueline Na Dakwa Dodu, Caleb Ni Amu Dodu, Michael Ni Kwe Jani, Erica Elom Dugbaza, Felicia Jumo, Dixon Kojo Zizinu, Daiwo Sena Zomeko, Frederica Engman, Priscilla Enus, Esther Eshen, Leonard Esilfi, Felicity Aisen, Rachel Efia Dakia Fiagbo, Juanita Echa Frempong, Isaac Ofori Frempong, Kayla Ahimadu Frempong, Nobetina Frempong Ofori, Osman Fusaini, Eva Ganyon, Prince Goka, Jason Apia Kofi Graham, Rose Kasalu Gwen, Benjamin Jedu, Kingsley Jima, Philemon Haminu, Jenny Ann Nana Abba Aduma Hansen Amonu, Najat Ibrahim, Musa Ibrahim, Peter Nana Ajemai, Nitama, Hafsa Mahama Ishak, Pascal Nwanku, Funaya Ishai, Rahimatu Jibril, Anita Jones, Patience Nana Ama Kitiwa, Josephina Ansa Kunta, Emmanuel Cranting, Esther Akwele Ade Kote, Na Jomo Kote, Chrislav Mawina Jojo Kumasa, Daniel Gillard Kupula, Michael Maunyo Kusa, Lydia Kwao, Lawrence Ochre Kwapong, Ruth Love Adoma Chei, Grace Trewa, Kyron Ni Odate Lamte, Emmanuel Odate Lamte, Jennifer Na Lamte, Dorcas Late, Ivy Esther Lakolate, Edna Lai, Benjamin Niloko, Clifford Elvis Henry Malm, Jerimate, Delali Nana Ama Mauli, Deborah Ano Mensa, Jodalen Mensa, Elizabeth Mensa, Esther Enchua Mensa, William Mensa, Rebecca Mensa, Esther Sowa Mensa, Faithful Dogbada Abena Mensa, Sapon Kofi Mensa Bonsu, Manfred Metal, Boateng Michael, Dinah Mireku, Jessica Nate, Asiwomi Nayo, Maxwell Efriye Nao, Abigail Ndema, Ernest Ebo Nelson, Richard Asamoah Ingiza, Eric Kwejo Nkansa, Samuel Edu Nkrumah, Sarah Nyame, Regina Abna Jemfua Nyamiche, Kezia Sumwa Nyantechi, Portia Nyakun, Michael Nyakun, Annabella Asamoah Obri, Rejoice Oklu, Elizabeth Ojija, Daniel Odum, Ashford Ofe Nkansa, Efia Jima Ofori, Emmanuel Kwesi Oforiata, Nora Na Ode Oforikwe, Ruth Franklina Ofosu, Lane Delight Ajua Ohenewa, Princess Joanna Odole Ochreche, Erica Abena Omare, Claudia Efriye Opoku, Lavrent Opoku, Belta Opoku, Mame Efia Edua Opong, Joyce Opong, Kofi Pepra Opong, Frank Osafo, Prince Boateng Osei, Emmanuel Kwabena Osei, Jennifer Kunedu Senior Uredu, Deborah Owusu, Mildred Owusua Owusu, Priscilla Equia Fusua Owusu, Aaron Paddy, Basil Sebastian Parker, Sarah Maud Kweku, Sarah Ajua Dampa Kwansa, Prince Emmanuel Samabre Kwaku, Sethina Kwashi, Margaret Lucky Queer, Candy Oforiwa Roxon, Christabel Dede Sangmo, Nadia Nani Sani, Henry Mnote Sapo, Salamatu Kobori Seidu, Memuna Seidu, Seth Rebo, Josephine Ya Echa Techi, Charles Papa Teria, Francis Tay, Faith Na Ayeleti Ako, Benjamin Kosi Tekpo, Abigail Rama Dakwa Tetebu, Emmanuel Tete, Isaac Ni Tete Fio Tete, Alvin Joel Tendi, Amos Kwame Togbo, Solace Velianam Cheche, Selena Chumesiwa, Victor Vanderpoy, Wendy Na Ogbode Welbeck, Amziel Wilson, Samuel Uredu Wood, Bismarck Yankee, Gideon Kwejiri Yani, Thelma Amwa Yeboah, Daniela Esi Ansama Yeboah, Fedrus Al-Hassan Zakaria. Diploma in librarianship, passed with distinction. Alicia Ama Edu Jemfi, Angela Amponsa Ejako, Mirabel Nokai Anum, Victoria Eram Barabu, Clarice Essel, Timothy Yada Kizito, Robert Kunto, Elvis Nanaya Okusi, Abena Esiedu Kuta Dankwa, Rebecca Ejay Nete. Diploma in librarianship, pass. Fuseina Abdul Karim, Muslia Kes Abubakar, Farouk Ni Ado, Celestina Makafui Ajavon, Gifty Ajay, Samuel Enim Ahenkra, Erica Akwensivi, Ernest Benjamin Inshiraba Kofi Ampo, Rejoice Ampoma, Josiah Kweku Ankra, Daniel Owusu Ankwa, Darrell Oswald Ni Aite Anan, Perpetual Ansan, Kenneth Asante, Gifty Dede Atizo, Mohammed Sadiq Awal, Mabel Boache, Ethel Senam Foley, Emanuela Abna Amwa Jedu, Gloria Helenga, Maribel Efia Inkum, Faith Johnson, Delise Konote, Emilia Kuzi, Samuel Kwabena Glory Kusi, Gloria Che, Enoch Labi, John Sabalumo, Sakiratu Mohammed, Nene Jaba Nate, Edna Nyawonato, Marjorie Tema Ofe, Esther Opoku, Emanuela Opoku, Elizabeth Sambo Osundiya, Prince Abebi Oting, Vivian Oredua, Morris Peterson, Pel Kwe, Daniel Na Lale Kwe, Rashida Rubie Awal, Nancy Sabla, Albert Saki, Kamara Siddiq, Ivina Ajele Soa, Samuel Mensa Soa, Portia Akusika Esinam Tamaklu, Ya Ansa Yankee, Portia Yeboa, Frederick Okoti Yoyowa, Aisha Zuma. Diploma in Youth in Development Work, pass. Sandra Efia Agle, Hamdia Al-Hassan, Rabiatu Alidu, Greg Isaac Amankwa, Stella Apia, Ong, Yala Bibuafo, Dennis Ashong Nikwe, Ezekiel Amapuaba Inkpa, Solomon Nali, Isaac Obobi, Benedicta Nakwo Odru, Nana Kwachi Oforisum, Emerald Afrakuma Oteng, Deborah Chochokwe, Abdul Halidu Salam, Inshira Yayura Chum, Diploma in Adult Education, pass with distinction. Nina Bate, Nina Bate, Diploma in Adult Education, pass. Ajay Alberta, Steve Kwame Ali, Hannah Amatefio, Ishmael Amegai, Lydia Equia Amenya, Rhoda Efia Amponsa, Christabel Doris Ochriwa Enim, Desmond Chum Asante, Portia Asare, Amo Emmanuel Jayo, Takiya Ibrahim, Larry Bryan, John Pauls, Regina Frempoma, Ejakun Labi, Rutherford, Ejay Mensa, Ejay Mante, Daniela Chalco Mabel, Kelvin Asante Osei, Lydia Rosemary Tonin.
Class of 2023, congratulations to you all. Clap for yourself. You have now been officially graduated and are the newest alumni of the premier university. As graduates, you may now switch the tassels on your cap to the left. I urge you all to do your best wherever you find yourselves and to be worthy ambassadors of the University of Ghana. Once again, congratulations on your achievements. We wish you very well. I'll now call upon the representative of the Chancellor of the University of Ghana to give the closing remarks and dissolve congregation, after which the Director of Public Affairs, Dr. Elisiami Abronya, will make some announcements.
Closing remarks by Chancellor. Lady Chair and members of Council, representative of the Vice Chancellor, Professor D.F. Ofori, Provost of the College of Education, Professor S.N.A. Kujo, Deans and Directors, University officials, distinguished guest speaker, new graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. As we end this ceremony, I would like to salute all those who have worked hard to ensure this successful event, particularly those who played various roles in the planning and organization of today's event, as well as the other congregation ceremonies that are taking place this week. Dear graduated students, I'm so proud of you. And as you step into the world beyond the walls of this university, I charge you to remember the values and lessons you have learned here. Embrace the interconnectedness of all people. Understand that your success is intertwined with the well-being of others. And in lifting others up, you elevate yourself. In a world that is constantly evolving, remember that the importance of adaptability and lifelong learning. The knowledge you have gained within these walls is a foundation, but your ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn will be the key to navigating the complexities of the world that awaits you. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth, and let your intellectual curiosity be a guiding light in your journey. As you embark on your respective paths, strive for excellence, but also be compassionate leaders. Our dear country, Ghana, faces its share of challenges. It is up to you, your generation, to contribute to finding solutions to these challenges. Whatever path that you follow, let the values of empathy, social responsibility guide your actions. Never forget that you are all special, having graduated from the premier university in Ghana. As you step out today into the world with your certificates in your hands, always be conscious of the fact that successful graduates who excel in the school of life are the university's best asset. The more you shine in the world of work, wherever you find yourself, the more you bring glory to the University of Ghana. I'm recruiting you all to be part of the brigade that is dedicated to uplifting the image of your alma mater in order to improve upon our university's global ranking and standing. I urge you to maintain your links with the university and to be active members of the University of Ghana Alumni Association. In conclusion, graduates, remember that you are not just individuals receiving degrees. You are ambassadors of knowledge, agents of positive change, and the hope for a brighter future. May the education that you have received here at the university be a beacon that lights your path, and may your journey be marked by success, fulfillment, and a lasting impact on the world. Once again, healthy congratulations. We are happy that so many family members and friends of the graduates are able to join in this celebration. I have no doubt that the graduates do appreciate the sacrifices and the prayers of parents, guardians, spouses, and friends. Graduates, please, let's recognize the contribution of these people with a clap offering. I thank our guest speaker for the insightful notes she shared with us. And I believe we are all motivated by the lessons she shared with us. If we do, the evidence will be for the degree students coming back to do postgraduate and then taking part in the next congregation. How many promise will be coming back? Yes, you need to come back. And our diploma students, you are coming back to do your degrees. We thank our guests, our alumni and friends of the university for your presence and participation in this ceremony. I wish you all travel mercies as you journey back home. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my duty and pleasure to declare today's congregation officially dissolved. Thank you all for coming, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Mr. Michael Osuansa, Member of Council representing Madam Chancellor. We are very grateful. Graduates, in fact, you are our freshest graduates, and I think you need to clap to that. We have concurrent sessions. Another session is taking place at the City Conference Center, and so you are counted among our freshest graduates, and we are very proud of you. We believe that we are going to go out there to hone the abilities of this university. Thank you so much for making us proud with your remarkable achievements. Before we take the university anthem, please let's take note of the following announcements. Please note that we've engaged commercial photographers who have been stationed behind the BAM library at the Sam Abua Recreational Quadrangle, the beautiful garden behind the BAM library. We have commercial photographers there, so you can engage their services. But please make sure that they are accredited by the Public Affairs Directorate, so that in case you need to trace them, we'll be able to help you. We also want to announce that our 75th anniversary logo is at the Recreational Quadrangle. We invite all of you to stand by it and take pictures. And we also have UGR 75 anniversary cloth. Let me talk about the pictures and then I'll come back to the cloth. For the pictures that you take and share on your social media platform, please remember to use these hashtags. Share them on these hashtags. So you repeat after me, hashtag UG congregation. Hashtag UG congregation. And hashtag UG class of 2023. Please remember to share your photos there. So you remember that in the Vice Chancellor's speech, mention was made of the fact that the second Wednesday of every October has been declared as a Wear UG Day, where we expect all our associates, including our alumni, you included, to wear something UG. So I invite you to patronize our UG 75 anniversary cloth, which is is on sale at the Recreational Quadrangle. And then when it is the second Wednesday in October, and we are having Wear UG Day, wherever you find yourself, you display your. As the registrar said, I would like to reiterate it that please kindly return your gowns after you have taken your photographs to pick your certificate. So you return them to the collection points for us. Now I invite you to turn to page 59 of your brochure. The Chancellor admonished us to be active alumni of this great university. And we have a call from the University of Ghana Alumni Association. You find a QR code there on that page. If you use your phone to scan the QR code, a form will be displayed. It's a very small form. Kindly fill it for us and be part of the network of our prestigious alumni. On this note, I would like to invite our distinguished guest speaker. She made a comment that made me very sad. She said she's been lamenting not being an alumna of this university. Our distinguished guest speaker, it's not too late for you to be an alumna of this university. We have so many programs run by the University of Ghana Business School to remain standing while the platform party recesses, and then graduates will file out, follow the recession row by row to the steps down there for official photographs. The steps down there are the convocation group of buildings where we have the bust of the former vice chancellors. Please take note of this, and we really want the valedictorian to be part of this historic photography. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to rise for the university anthem. Please find the lyrics on page 58 of your program. Thanks very much. The procession will be led by members of council, followed by members of convocation and graduates.